Hi, wrestling fans. Thanks for clicking today's Reddit D-Rose report. Got a bunch of news here. Let's get going. Michael P.S. Hayes, remember him? Anyway, he's always been working in creative for a long time. He's been away for a few weeks now. Hayes has been given some time off to deal with personal issues. No timetable on his return. I don't know if we'll ever notice him being gone, but... And for what it's worth, a lot of people backstage at Monday's Raw were kind of wondering about if Shawn Michaels is going to get involved in Hell in the Cell that will lead to his in-ring return at WrestleMania 30. Speculation. And there's a number of people within WWE, including Triple H, who feel that AKSANA has something special and they want to keep her around. If she was around here, I'd want to keep her around also. And this is fantastic. The Bella Twins is going to be hosting a pink party at the Vanity Supper Club on Saturday, October 12th in Providence, Rhode Island. I guess it's the following WWE's main event there that night. A portion of the proceeds will go to the Gloria Gimmon Breast Cancer Resource Foundation. I would love to be invited to a pink party. I really would. WWE's website published a new article about Rob Van Dam's status. RVD mentioned that he can still physically go and needs some time off for mentally and spiritually. He probably needs to get him a fat one. So if he's not there, for the blood testing or the testing, they can't find out about it. So yeah, it won't go so long a time, But F4W Online reports earlier that Rob Van Dam still hasn't signed a new contract. We don't know. If he shows up, he's signed one. If he don't show up, he's probably got a fatty. WWE sent out notice requesting seat fillers for tonight's TV tapings in Columbus, Ohio. The notice reads that we need at least 60 seat fillers for during our event there. Your main purpose this evening is to assist the television production, it says. WWE needs people to fill unsold seats facing the camera to make the arena look full on TV. And I think that's a sorry state of affairs. I know a lot of people, and it's terrible. It seems like this year people are having worse trouble financially than they did the last few years. It seems like it's just getting a little bit worse. It's either that or the product here. I'm not sure which it is. I hate it either way. Alright, and I could be a good seat filler because whenever I sit in one, boy, it's full. It turns out John Cena wasn't hurt much as the doctors originally expected. When doctors examined him, they found only a partial tear in the tricep. This was known when WWE announced Cena's original recovery time. And there's been talk about Cena still staying out of action until maybe January when the WWE's thin roster, though, the decision to bring him back early was made. WWE's official knew Cena would return 4 or 5 days ago and didn't decide, on the match against Del Rio until this past weekend. And as of Monday, maybe they're suspecting that the ratings are down because Cena's not there, but Monday Night Football. As of Monday, the plan for Cena versus Del Rio for the world title to be a regular singles match. It's not going to be a Hell in a Cell. And PWI Insider insists that the report, because you hear both ways, of Rob Van Dam not re-signing with WWE are incorrect. RVD is already under contract, like I was saying, and his deal calls for him to work 90 days and then take some time off as much as he wants. RVD can come back whenever he wants for another 90 days of work. That's a hell of a deal. Alright, the deal that Triple H and RVD came up with, it was also signed off on by Vince McMahon. One of the reasons for the deal is RVD has so many of his own projects going on. RVD and WWE are all in good terms with a new action figure coming out soon and a possible RVD DVD in the future. While RVD's away, though, he could still work for other wrestling companies, but not appear on any of their TV programs, though. Word is that he may be gone until Royal Rumble season. WWE Creative wants him to return then and work from the Royal Rumble through Extreme Rules, with obviously that's more than 90 days though. Tensai, believe it or not, been down at the Performance Center this week working with the NXT superstars. Not sure what he could teach them, but except about ink. And I don't know if you got it on the WWE app, but anyway, Joey Mercury, who works now as an NXT trainer, was already working his new job as a producer on the main roster. He was seen in the video, let's say a photo. Mercury was one of the producers that helped Triple H to the back after being knocked out on Raw. I know that was, I don't know if that part is on their website, but I know it was on when it was tout, and the WWE app when it was happening. And today would have been the birthday of Eddie Guerrero. Vicky Guerrero paid tribute to him on her Twitter account this morning. And after tag team of Santino and Emma won over lots of fans at NXT Twitter and Facebook accounts were asking for fans to give them a name for their team. Don't know Emma, haven't seen her. Dark main event after last night's SmackDown in Columbus, Ohio, saw Bray Wyatt win a 20-man battle royal to earn a world heavyweight title shot. And it came down to the Wyatt family and Titus O'Neil. Eric Rowan and Harper ended up leaving the ring, allowing Bryan to get the win. Oh, they must really love each other. Bray went on to defeat Alberto by countout, and Del Rio ran out of the ring and ran from Harper and Rowan to get the countout. What happened? Wyatt then beat Del Rio down in the ring. Damien Sandow teased cashing in, but Wyatt beat him down also. So Bear just had his clothes in the bag in his briefcase. Anyway, Sandow posed with the briefcase with fans, and they cheered him. All right, WWE NXT, part of the Daytona Bike Week. This week we'll have a live event Friday, October 18th at the Dickerson Rec Center, Daytona Beach, Florida. Tickets go on sale now if you're down that way. And previously noted that WWE had hired Shawn Spears back for a job in developmental. It's believed they're going to be he's going to be help training, but kind of appears he's going to be wrestling, and he's got his name changed to Ty Dillinger. That's what his new name is. So if you see somebody, Ty Dillinger, Shawn Spears. Sounds like Raw General Manager Brad Maddox may be wrestling on this week's WWE tour of Abu Dhabi. William Regal has been at the WWE Performance Center working with the Divas, which I don't blame him at all. And happy birthday to Tough Enough 4 winner Daniel Puder, 32 years old, two-time ECW champion Stevie Richards, 42, one-time WWF Women's Champion Rockin' Robin, 49. She's in the chair now, rockin'. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.